Well, hello there. What I have for you today is a swarm simulation loosely based off of Boyd's. For a college project, I was tasked with showcasing emergent behavior, and after looking at JSMAR's portfolio and seeing swarm simulations, I thought I would try doing that as well. Just to get this out of the way, regarding emergent behavior, I noticed some odd orbiting behavior, where some of the objects would break off into a temporary orbital of sorts, wandering from the center and the origin before returning back into the main swarm. This is emergent because I didn't specifically tell it to break off into separate orbitals or go off in some random trajectory, because I noticed this happened even with my randomness value set to 0. Okay, so how does this work exactly? Every frame, the object needs a target direction. We'll start with the average rotation of the entire swarm so that if nothing else triggers, it can fly in a similar manner to how birds do. Next is the recall system. We want objects to try and stay near to the center of the swarm and the point 000 to avoid the swarm moving off screen. To do this, we interpolate between our current target direction and the points I mentioned, using our distance relative to our recall distances as a factor. Lastly, we have avoidance checks. This is the opposite of the recall system in that we want to face away from the closest object, once again interpolating with distance as a factor. So, where can we go from this? Where could it be useful? The next thing I could do is switch from a single group to a multi-group system, potentially including a foreigner avoidance or attack system. Uses? Obviously, simulating swarms and schools of fish and birds are simple options, but we could also expand this into army or military simulations, from open chaos to forming rank and file. We can also use it for fleet simulations, where a defending role could have a larger recall distance around whatever they're defending, and strikers would attempt to orbit key targets within their opposing fleet.